Hi, Mark from Sounds of Music here, and welcome to our beginner piano course. Throughout this course we'll be learning how to play this fantastic instrument. We'll be learning how to make melodies, tunes, how to play chords and accompaniments that go with those, and making some great music. Now the first thing to say with this is that if you don't have a piano, don't worry. You can do everything that we do in this course, you can do on a keyboard as well, because all the notes are the same. The keyboard just has more functions to it because of the electronics, so you can actually do a few more things with a keyboard than you can with a piano. But we'll be learning how to play everything on this piano. So in order to play the piano, we have to press down these keys. We have white keys, and we have black keys. And by pressing the keys, we make the sound of the note. Now, every single one of these notes has a name. All of the white keys have letter names. And they go from A, B, C, D, E, F, and G. The first 7 letters of the alphabet. So as long as you know your alphabet, your music alphabet goes A, B, C, D, E, F, G. The black notes, they all get their names from the white notes, and they're all called either sharp or flat, and we'll learn about that later in the course. Now the first of the notes we need to find is a C. Now to find a C we have to find the 2 black notes together as opposed to the 3 black notes. So we're going to find 2 black notes together, and our C is to the left of those 2 black notes. So here we've got 2 black notes together, and we play the note to the left. Here we have 3 black notes, so let's go and find 2 black notes. Let's move on. Here we've got 2 black notes together, and we play the note on the left, so that is also a C. So we've got these 2 black notes, the note on the left is a C. These 2 black notes, the note on the left is a C. Up here we've got 2 black notes, so the note on the left is a C. And so on. All the way along the piano keyboard you've got C notes. Wherever you've got 2 black notes here, and on the left is a C. So we have the C note all over the piano, but there is one very special note called the middle C, and that is the C that is right in the middle of the piano. So you find the 2 black notes that are right in the middle of your piano or your keyboard, and immediately to the left that is C, your middle C. And we're going to play that note using our thumb with our right hand. We're just going to play that note, and we're going to play it and hold it for 4 beats. 1, 2, 3, 4. And you notice you have to hold the note down for the entire time you want the note to last. 1, 2, 3, 4. So we lift our thumb off after we've counted to 4. We can do that with our left hand thumb as well. 1, 2, 3, 4. We can also do that as a repeating pattern. So I'm going to play it twice with my thumb on my right hand, and then twice with my thumb on my left hand, counting 4 each time. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. Now the left hand. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And back to the right hand. 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. Back to the left hand. 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. When we go to the right of the piano, and we, as we play the notes going right, our notes get higher. And then as we go left, our notes are getting lower. And that's very important to know whether our melody is getting higher and going to the right, or if it's getting lower and going to the left. So our hands, our right hand and our left hand, predominantly our right hand plays the higher notes, and our left hand plays the lower notes. And now we've learnt where middle C is, we can learn the notes either side of middle C. So firstly, with our right hand, we're going to be going up, so that's to the right of the, towards the right of the piano, to the right of middle C. So we'll play middle C with our right hand thumb, 1. And then we'll play the next note up with our second finger, 2. Of the right hand. So that's middle C with our thumb there to the left of the 2 black notes, and the note to the right of that is going to be the next letter in the music alphabet. The next letter in the alphabet after C is D, so this note will be D. We have C, middle C, 2, 3, 4, and then D, 2, 3, 4. Remember to keep holding the notes down for as long as you want them to last. C, 2, 3, 4, D, 2, 3, 4. And then with our left hand we can do the same thing. So we'll play the note before middle C, or the note lower than middle C, which will be with our index finger, number 2. So we'll play middle C with our left thumb, 1. And then with our second finger of the left hand, B. B is the letter before C, so B is the note before C, or the note lower than C. We have middle C, 1 note lower, B. And with these notes we can start playing a little tune, a little melody, just using 2 notes at a time. So we're going to play C and D first of all. So we'll have middle C, followed by D. Now we'll start by playing them 4 beats each. Then we're going to play them 2 beats each, which means we change to the D on the 3rd beat. And then we're going to play them 1 beat each, so we'll change every single beat. So it'll be C on 1, D on 2, C on 3, D on 4. So that will go like this. We'll have C, 2, 3, 4, D, 1, 2, 3, 4, C on 1 and 2, D on 3, D, 4, C, 2, D, then 1 each beat, C, D, C, D, and we'll finish on C twice to finish. And we do exactly the same thing with C and B with the left hand. So we'll have C for 4, B for 4, C for 2 beats, B for 2 beats, do that twice, and then C, B, C, B, 1 beat each. Goes like this: C, 2, 3, 4, B, 2, 3, 4, C, 2, B, 4, C, 2, B, 4, C, B, C, B, C, 2, 3, 4. And then with our right hand we can play another melody using the next note up. So we're going to play C, middle C. Our next note up towards the right is D, and then with our 3rd finger, our middle finger on the right hand, we're going to play the next note, and that's going to be the next letter after D. And in the alphabet the next letter after D is E. So we have 3 notes we can play: C, middle C, D and E. Now if we play E, then D, then C, E, then D, then C, 4 C's, 4 D's, E, then D, then C, we play the little tune Hot Cross Buns. It goes like this. It goes E, D, C, E, D, C, 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 D, 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 E, D, C. And another melody using these 3 notes, C, D and E, with our thumb first, 2nd finger and 3rd fingers, is, well, it can be called Mary Had a Little Lamb or Merrily We Go Along. It plays E, D, C, D, E, 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 D with the 2nd, D, D, and then E with the 3rd again, E, 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 E with the 3rd, D with the 2nd, C with the 1st, D with the 2nd, E, E, D, D, E, D, C. And again, without me talking over it, starting on E. So I hope you've got a lot out of this first lesson of the beginner piano course. I know there's a lot of information to take in, but the most important thing is just learning to play those notes and learning which note to play to make your music and make the tune that you want. And I hope you'll come back for lesson 2, where we'll learn some melodies that use 5 notes on each hand, and we'll also have some finger exercises which will make all of our playing so much easier.